What's up, everybody? Welcome to Melody Takedown. I'm your host, Easy Sin. Today we're going to be listening to Linkin Park, The Emptiness Machine, written by Linkin Park, which is something rare because you hardly see that these days where a band sits down and writes a song together. Usually it's just an artist and a writer, or just an artist, or sometimes just some ghost writers on the side. And this is produced by Mike Shinoda, and it was released September 5th, 2024. So it's been out for a while. I'm a little late to the game, and it's from the album Zero. And I looked, and it's on the Billboard Rock Top 25, and it's number 18. And I also listened to that list, and it was a little sad. I think Linkin Park was like the only good thing on that. So I totally forgot that Linkin Park has a new singer, Emily Armstrong, that replaced Chester. Well, I wouldn't say replaced because there's no replacing a frontman and a singer like that, but more coming in and continuing the legacy. What you could tell the band wants to push forward is this, an AC/DC moment where Bon Scott is no longer in the picture, and then you have the legendary, iconic Brian Johnson coming in and not only filling the void, but taking the band to new heights. Is Emily Armstrong the Brian Johnson that Linkin Park needs, or is she just a singer filling the void to help the band push forward of what they already accomplished from the past? Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and if you're already subscribed, thanks for supporting the channel. It really means a lot. That's all I have for right now. Roll the clip.
Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
What's up, everyone? I'm Easy Sin, and I've been a professional musician for the past 8 years. Join me as I dive into the latest chart-topping tracks where I'll be listening to and sharing my reactions on this episode of Melody Takedown. Welcome back, everyone. So let's not waste any time. Let's listen to Linkin Park's The Emptiness Machine, new song with their new singer, Emily Armstrong. I'm looking forward to it. I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews, so let's listen to it for ourselves to form our own opinion. Let's go.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
So it's pretty cool so far. Very laid back. Yeah, not too much going on. I could feel like it was gonna, that buildup was coming in because they're starting off really slow. So I'm really curious. It's like they're saving her voice, and I just want to hear it already. So maybe she'll sing right now. That's cool. Very interesting. Like at the same time, like I'm really trying not to listen to this with like the thought of Chester, but just hearing her voice and trying to picture Chester's voice in there, I could hear it fit more. And I'm like, okay, that's Linkin Park. But it's very crucial to go into this with an open mind and not, I guess it is the band Linkin Park, but like to not hold it to the old standard with it, with Chester, and to really give it a chance to grow with this new singer. So it's interesting. I don't know. I don't want to say it's a bad voice. I want to say it's a good voice. Like, okay, she could sing. She's talented. I don't know if it's anything really unique in any way that would stand out, as if, let's say, she was the original singer and passed, and then Chester comes in and takes the place of it, and then it'd be like, oh, okay, like that's a whole nother ball game. So this one, it looks like they're just, in my opinion, just not playing it safe, but got somebody decent, that could fill the role, has a good voice. I wouldn't say an iconic voice, just she could sing, she has what it takes. But like, I think it's going to be more Linkin Park just pushing forward, filling the void, just to kind of keep going forward. So I'm really looking forward to listening to more songs from them with this new singer. But so far what I'm hearing, it's okay, it's good. I like the music video because for like when it started happening, I first thought it was my computer like lagging, and I was like, oh no. But it's just the music video. It's a good song. I mean, I know I keep stopping it. This song would really, really rock with Chester's voice on it. I could just hear it just because it's the Linkin Park thing, and I think it would be like a nice touch. But she's doing it justice. Like I said, she's a great singer, and she's holding down the fort. So like I said, I'm really looking forward to listening to more of the album to really form a better opinion of this new band. Well, there you go. Linkin Park, The Emptiness Machine. I want to say once is good enough for me to listen to it. I wouldn't listen to it more. It looks like there's, just by the end screen, it looks like there's some more music or out there with this new singer. So maybe those ones are better than this one, and I just picked the wrong one. But so far right now, like I said, I'm looking forward to listening to more of them. And like I said, I would really like to hear her take on past Linkin Park songs that are hits that we hold dear to our souls. So I wonder how that sounds if she does those justice. I would never want to be put in this predicament that she's in, especially with a band of that magnitude. But she's doing great. She's holding it down, and she seems like she's all for it. She, to me, kind of fits in. So I really want to hear what the older songs sound like with her singing Chester's parts, because they're gonna do them and they're gonna go on tour with this new singer. So I would like to hear a video of that if it's not out there already, or maybe it's gonna be out there because maybe they haven't gone on tour yet. So that's all I have for now. Let's read the lyrics to see what they're talking about. Alright, so the first verse is saying, "Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open, just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am, who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive, falling for the promises of the emptiness machine. Going around like a revolver, it's been decided how we lose, 'cause there's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to, I keep on lying to." And then it just repeats after that. So just reading it alone, I wonder who they're talking about, but just reading it is definitely just seeing Linkin Park and just reading the lyrics, it's like definitely Linkin Park vibes. Just with their past stuff, the lyrics that they have for this song just definitely matches. So it looks like Chester being gone and just reading the lyrics, it's still a big Linkin Park vibe. I wonder if this song they probably had originally with Chester and they're just now releasing them with this new singer. If you know, let me know down in the comments. But that's all I have for the lyrics now. Let's go over to the Takedown and see what they're doing. All right, welcome to the Takedown. So let's listen to what they're doing. So this song is in the key of D minor, and it sounds like they're in standard tuning, at least for the guitar. I guess for probably any instrument, really. So it sounds really cool in the beginning because they drop everything down. Everything's like very quiet, especially on the drums. You're gonna hear on an EQ setting, if you're not a musician, if you take down the high end and you just leave the low end, it sounds really low. And that's what it sounds like, what they're doing on the drums. But let's listen to it. So like I said, it's in the key of D, and just hearing it and hearing that it's in the key of D, that you could tell the guitar player is just plucking that D note in the beginning. So that's what the guitar player is doing. I'm pretty sure he's not palm muting it like I did, but that's exactly what he's doing, just plucking that note. And then the drums come in. Let's listen to those drums where they took off the high end and you're just hearing all the low end, and it sounds like it's very low in the background. It's a cool effect. It sounds really cool, and especially when I first heard it, I can tell that they're gonna use that and they're gonna explode later on in the song, usually the chorus, and that's what they did. So you start off small and then you slowly gradually picking up the song and then in your face. So it's very like a lot of rock bands do that, which is nothing wrong. It works and it sounds badass. What would Linkin Park be without putting some keyboards in there? So you could hear the piano in the background. It sounds really cool to add some flavor into the song. Very simple, and that's very crucial, like I said on other episodes, where less is more, and it's the beginning of the song. You don't want to throw too much out there at once, so slowly, gradually pick up the song. But listening to the song, you start off with some of these elements, and then they keep them throughout, and they'll just add new ones throughout the song. I love the vocals because we all grew up with it and we all listen to it, and it just fits perfectly. Very Linkin Park.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view.
I love the delay on the vocals. It's very Linkin Park, and it's a very cool effect that many bands and artists use, and I'm a big fan of it myself.
You always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin.
So like I said in different episodes, there's a song structure, and like I said, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and sometimes bands or artists will change the key. Not change the key, but just introduce different chords, and that's exactly what they're doing here. They're shifting it on the pre-chorus, and just hearing the difference of it, you could tell, oh, the song's going into a different section. Versus other bands or artists, they'll just keep the same two chords or the same progression through the whole song, and then you really have to listen to the words and the instruments and let those be the guidance of where the song is going or what the song is doing next. So this one is perfect because they're keeping it simple song structure, changing the chords with each section.
And I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up.
Very nice. I love the drop off, and it just keeps the vocals and the piano on that chorus. And you just heard the pre-chorus, it shifted into different chords, and now the chorus goes into major, but just for the first chord. So on the verse, it's going from D minor to G minor. And when the chorus comes in, they shift it, just the first note, into D major. Now that's a cool change, changing it from minor to major, and it's really uplifting that chorus and making a bigger shift. Hearing the chorus, I really thought, when I first heard it, I really thought it was gonna pop off on the chorus, but instead it pops off after the chorus.
The emptiness machine.
I like that guitar melody that he threw in there. It's not a solo, it's just something that fills it up more. It's not in the front, but it's not in the back. It just does it justice in that one part. It sounds like to me he's doing octaves, because usually when they do those kind of things, it's octaves. So you're playing two notes at the same time, one low and one high. A lot of church bands, Christian bands, do stuff like this, those octave chords. So let's see what he's doing. So it's a very cool part right there, because he's doing the same melody, but the music in the background, the rhythm, it's changing. And you hear that a lot if you really pay attention in different songs, not from Linkin Park, just anyone in general. And it's a really cool effect. So he's doing D to an A to a G, F, E, and then you add the octave. That's a low, and that's a high D, and that's all it is.
The emptiness machine.
So on the second verse, it's totally opposite, but yet the same from the first verse. They're playing the same thing. It's just they added back the normal EQ, which is the high end and everything. So it sounds normal. It sounds like everything's leveled, everything's correct. Not that it wasn't correct before, but different dynamics. So everything's in your face, everything's open now. And the drummer's doing the same thing, the bass player's doing the same thing. But let's listen to that bass. Very simple bass line, just following the notes and holding down the fort. Nothing major, he's just being a bass player. So let's listen to those awesome vocals of this new singer, Emily Armstrong.
Throwing around like a revolver. It's been decided how we lose.
Very nice. Is it a great voice? I'd say no. Is it a good voice? I say yes. But we can't hold her accountable for one song. I don't think we should hold her accountable at all. It's a new band with this new singer. Even though it's the same name, I think we should give this a chance. I'm pretty sure many people have, mainly talking to myself, this band a chance to see what they can do with this new singer and with her voice, and try to find, maybe the other songs sound great and this one sounds good, but compared to the others falls a little short. So we have to do more research, we have to do more digging. But so far, listening to it, this song is kind of growing on me. I know I said before in the video, will I listen to it again? Probably not, but I think I might listen to it again. It might sound better on the big speakers. I really like the second pre-chorus because, like I said, through the song, they're doing this and they're building it up, and changing things little here and there, but keeping the same elements. So on this second pre-chorus, the piano's doing quarter notes versus the first pre-chorus, he was doing whole notes for each measure. And this one, you could definitely feel it kind of rising up more.
Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly.
So you could definitely hear two guitars in there. You could hear the rhythm doing the nice hard rock guitar, giving that fullness, and then you have the other one of that melody that I did. Not doing the same melody, but doing the same concept, adding more flavor to the song. And this song has a bridge, a really cool bridge, and like any other bridge, is to disrupt what the whole song's been doing, what you got familiar with already, and it introduces something different.
I only wanted to be part of something.
Very nice. It's a good bridge, and it's doing exactly what a bridge is supposed to do. I keep hearing a voice, and I keep picturing Chester's voice in there, and I just can't imagine how good it would sound and how much justice his voice would give this song. Not that it's not good already, but it just sucks that he had to go so soon with who knows how much more creativity and writing and just, yeah, what he had left in him. Like I said before, this song is growing on me, and I want to jam out with this new singer, Emily Armstrong. So let's see what we can do.
Throwing around like a revolver.
Well, that is it for this episode of Melody Takedown. Thanks for tuning in, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. If you have any other requests, be sure to put it down in the comments section. I look forward to hearing more of this new Linkin Park. Like I said, this song is growing on me, and I have no doubt it sounds 10 times better on the big speakers. So that's it for this episode. We'll see you next time.